Hello, welcome to Who is Deadliest. I'm your host, B. Mitch. This week will be a fight between Ivan the Terrible and Vlad the Impaler. Which one would win? And a fight between two of the most sadistic dictators in history. And this would probably also be a 5-on-5. But anyway, let's get started with the weapon comparison, and then at the end I will tell you which one do I think is deadliest between these two. So, starting with short range, it is the Sablia against Vlad the Impaler sword. Which saber do I think is deadliest? For this one, I gotta go with Vlad the Impaler and give his sword the advantage. It cut through that pig 3 times, and it did it without a problem, so that's why I think that I have to give his sword the advantage, and now I'm gonna move on to mid-range. I am not sure how to pronounce this, so I'll just call it Ivan the Terrible's axe against the halberd. For this one, I'm gonna go with the halberd. It's a hook, an axe, and a spear all in one blade, as opposed to Ivan the Terrible's axe, which is just an axe. So because the halberd is a lot more versatile, I'm gonna go with that and give it the advantage. And next one would be long range between the Pashal and the hand cannon. For this one, I'm gonna go with the Pashal. I think it's the more up to date weapon, and I think it is clearly the more superior weapon to the hand cannon. No disrespect, because it can be used as a baseball bat too, but I think that as far as being a gun goes, the Pashal will beat the hand cannon at that. So that's why I'm going to go with that and give it the advantage. Last but not least, I will compare their armors, as they are both wearing steel-plated chainmail, so I guess I have no choice but to call it a dead even and say that both these guys are on an even playing field as far as armors go. Okay, so let's do a quick review of the edges. For short range, that was Vlad. For mid range, that was him again. For long range, that was Ivan. And for armor, they were both even. Okay, so which one do I think is deadliest between Vlad the Impaler and Ivan the Terrible? For this one, it's kind of tricky. You see, Ivan having the edge in long-range weapons, he could take this, but Vlad the Impaler having the edge in short range and mid-range could also take it as well. And the fact that the hand cannon should not be underestimated, because it is a very deadly weapon and it could get some kills here. But overall, I think I may have to give a slight advantage to Ivan the Terrible and give him this win here, but it will be very close. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this, and let me know who you think would win between Ivan the Terrible and Vlad the Impaler. Also leave any ideas for a matchup below. This has been B Mitch, and I'll see you next week with another Who is Deadliest.